She gon' do the freaky for a superstar. I won't tell my friend, I swear I promise. She said, I know you think I fuck you just cause who you are. I said I make music so hard.
Welcome my people, them TG in here, obviously back again with another video. This is a little different, obviously it's just for me. I'm gonna do a little story time for you guys. Yeah, a lot of people come to me asking, oh TJ, what happened? Like, why did you change school and all that? So this is just me explaining how I got into trouble at my old school and ended up going to a private school and all that. You get it? But yeah, that's how we got, you know, the ones school blazer and all that. Man, can't really show you the badge in that much. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, weird. Before we get started in the actual story of how I got in trouble, how I got kicked out of my school, what you lot need to understand is whatever happened. Actually, where am I even going with this? Fuck it, man. Let's just get into this. Get it. Ain't no messing about here. Let's get into it. Cool. Before we get started on the actual story, we're gonna need to backtrack a bit. So, the school that I went to, it was known for being a bit, you know, them ones. You know, we all have that school in our area that, oh, I wanna go to that school. Do you get it? Like, that was the school I went to. Everyone wanted to go to mass. The school that I went to was sort of in a bad area, you know, them ones, bad influences. I was not even gonna say who the bad influence was, but yeah, we moved. But yeah, so when I got accepted, obviously, man's happy. Everyone, I knew a couple of people, a couple of my olders went to that school as well. So I'm thinking, what? I'm gonna be chilling with the man them. I'm gonna be part of the man them. And what? Who can touch me? No one can touch me. But yeah, it's weird. So I left like, you know that, brother. I prayed to my Lord every day, on my knees every day.
I pray to my God every day. On my knees every day. You see me when I face my God, I don't play.
On my knees.
Is that you had a report card system in it. So if like for minor stuff and all that, you have a green report and that's report with your form tutor in it. For a bit major stuff, but not too major that you go to the head teacher kind of major, do you get what I mean, kind of major, yeah, like a little yellow report thing, which is head of year report. This is like class incidents, whatever. But for like the big incidences outside the school, whatever, you have red report in it. So that's like SLT, senior leadership, they give you that report. So what is it? Like, I've been at the school now 2 years, whatever. This is now year 9, towards the end of year 9. Yeah, this is like obviously a little backstory before I get into the actual story about my relationship with the school, like trouble that I would get into in it. So obviously one event of me getting into trouble was like, cool. Imagine we all have, you know, when you come home from school and you're on the bus or you're bridging, like the bus that I used to take, obviously, it was like with people from my school, but also with the people from like another school, innit? Like we all used to make noise and all that. So, what must have happened? Me and this other school, obviously we got on the bus first where the bus starts, innit? And then a couple stops down the line, there's another school, cool. We go pick up that school, obviously it's a London bus, whatever, but because there were so many students, they had to get the teachers and that to line up outside the buses, in it, to allow the students to come on, because otherwise it would be too ticky. And it's peak, because a couple man wouldn't be allowed on the bus, but yeah, it's weird. So yeah, now obviously we stop at this other school, and me and my brethren, we're gonna call him Jack. Obviously man's name's not Jack, innit? We're just on the bus, you know, the ones here in year 9, trying to lotion your thing like, babes. You know that one. But yeah, like we're trying to lotion things and all that, and then out of the blue, yeah, like this girl was like, oh, if you lot are really bad, you'll dash, what was it? Imagine, yeah, you'll dash a bottle of water outside the window, squeeze it all over the teachers down at the bottom of the bus. We're thinking, rah, that's a bit mad. But I'm thinking, for the girl, for the girl, man, we'll do it, no problem. So, honestly, man, wait a second, like, and me and Jack, sir, man, even said the brother's name. Me and Jack must have been like, is it even a that thing? And I said, gee, yeah, man will do it. But fam, imagine, man didn't even do it. Like, this other Jack brother must have got his bottle and then pulled it outside the window all over on the teachers, fam. Like, cool, I'm thinking, saying that, and yeah, it wasn't a man that did it. Now, the teacher's coming up on the bus, doom, 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 doom. You know, the come like when he stand his ringtone, doom, 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 doom. Man's coming like one, whatever, comes up the stairs. Who did that? Man's thinking, well, it ain't me, you know what I mean? Man's busy buttoning up my thing like, it ain't me. Teacher must have pointed me out like, you. Thinking, what? How dare you? How actually dare you? Man's like, you, why'd you do that? I'm thinking, it's not man. Obviously back then man was the only black student, so whatever, but cool. She was like, what's your name? I gave her some random name, whatever. But the thing is, you know why I was silly? Because I was the only youth from my school that took that bus home, innit? So cool. She must have seen the badge on my uniform, belled up my school like, hello? Oh yes, I've had a little incident with one of your students. Oh, one of our students? Oh, is this outside the school? Yes, outside the school. He goes to your school and, you know, he must have poured water outside the window on the bus and it got all wet. Yes, it didn't. Oh no, mate. Do you have no idea what the student's name is? He said his name is Mike Coxmore. Don't know if that's his real name. You know them ones, just convo like that. Anyway, teacher must have been like, what bus is it? Man's like, oh, bus number 81. Teachers, only the teachers know that I take that bus now, so they come. Like, they come into my, I think I was in geography, coming into geography. TJ. I'm thinking, rah, what is it now? Whatever. Then man, like, so what? You're on the bus throwing water outside the school? Wed. I'm thinking, first of all, that even wasn't a man. Second of all, how did he even find me? Man gave the teachers a random name. They were like, next time you do something like that, don't put on a blazer, whatever. So anyway, I got in trouble back then. I think it was a week of isolation. But I basically spent like the whole of year 9 in isolation. But yeah, like, so obviously my relationship with the teachers and that, it was a jokey thing, but you know, the ones where I'd still get into trouble for useless stuff and they'll be like, oh, here we go, you get it. Anyway, boom, let's get into the actual story now. Wed, the next day now, finish my day in isolation the day before. I'm thinking, wed, man's free, man's gonna come into standing ovation from my classmates and that. You get it? Standing ovation. So obviously man's were walking in, the people are like, free TJ. Oh my god, TJ's back. TJ, I'm thinking it's weird, man, just calm down, let's bake off a bit. But obviously I'm thinking, Kelly, can't let something, man, still. After all the attention's died down now, man's like, oh, classroom, because my brother was Irish now. Classroom, bring out your planners so I can sign them and see if your parents have signed them, whatever. What you need to know is I never got my thing signed, you get it? So either man will forge the signature or whatever, or man just wouldn't get it signed, you get it? So now man's asking, everybody bring out your planners, whatever. I'm thinking, rah, I didn't even get my thing signed. And the thing is, yeah, man couldn't even forge the thing because man started on my side of the classroom. I'm thinking, rah, to be honest, whenever this happens, man will just be like, TJ, where's your planner? And I'll be like, don't have it, sir. Then they'll be like, okay, get out of the classroom. They'll be like, cool. Get out of the classroom, man will chat to me for a couple minutes, I'll get set back in. Standard. That's the script, you get it? That's what man's thinking is going on. Cool. Man's like, TJ, where's your planner? I'm like, so man, not really have that on still. He's like, okay, get out of the classroom, whatever. Man gets out of the classroom. For some reason, this dickhead, you must have been on his reds. I'm at the classroom now, yeah. Man's like, TJ, you know, I don't accept this behaviour from you, whatever. All I'm thinking is, rah, do you know what it is? Man's trying to lotion that one thing in year 10, so she looking like street in that. No.
Okay.
Converse over. He's saying, next time you need to have your plan a sign and he needs to come over. Thinking, cool. Goes like, go back in the classroom. I'm thinking, wed. Everything is going according to the script now. Tell me why. Man's like going back in the classroom, whatever, doing my thing, button up my little thing like this. All of a sudden, man goes like this to my chest, but man's shoulder's my shoulder. Are you violating, man? Man's shoulder's my shoulder. He's like, TJ, if you wanna fight, I'll fight you now. I'm thinking, what is going on? Man did not read this in the script. This has been going on for about 3 years. Never have we had anything like this in my life. So I'm thinking, this brother's serious. I can't smoke this year. Man must have got him up here. I'm like, yeah, say what? Say what now? Okay, maybe that was a bit of an exaggeration, but obviously man must have pinned them up like that, yeah. I was like, say what? Fight, yeah. Form tutor must have come in now. Oh, so long. She was like, TJ, put him down. I'm thinking, wed. So obviously man has him like that. Swing man over my leg like that. Man's on the ground now. She goes to me, TJ, focus room. Now I'm thinking, wed. What? You think man won't do little time? Man like Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in pen. You think man won't do one little day for an injustice like this? Went in the classroom, grabbed myself. I was like, what? Feed TJ dead that. You lot need to go smoke these youths. Went out of the classroom. I felt like a real bad man. You dumb? About slammed the door and the teacher on the floor them. Call and bear of a teacher try to control me. How that's big man. What? Yeah, I was shook. I was very shook. I was very, very shook because I was thinking, rah, my parents are gonna get murdered, man. Anyways, yeah. I went to the focus room, whatever, isolation for the day, innit? Imagine, after the isolation thing, I went to the head teacher's office. Head teacher must have been like, cool, here's your letter of suspension. I'm thinking, what is going on with the man them going off script? It's just a little one day in isolation, man comes in the next day, whatever, repeat, you get it? Ain't no such thing as suspension. But yes, weird. Man got, this happened on like the first day. And then man was suspended, whatever. Then literally man came over with the suspension letter. My mum's like, cool, put man in the whiz. We went to this other school, Quay School, private school. Man had a little interview there. Man got accepted to it, so I went to that school on the Tuesday. But what's mad is I had my readmissions meeting on Monday, innit? So cool. I had the readmissions meeting with my parents then. Go in the room, head teacher sitting there like this. No, TJ, what you did there was totally unacceptable and inexplicable behaviour. I'm thinking, brother, yeah, weird. So man's like to me, cool, what you did was wrong. Man said you hit a teacher. I'm thinking, man hit no teacher. Why are you not showing my parents the CCTV footage about what happened that day? Man's like, no, we don't need to show the CCTV footage about what happened. Imagine, I'm thinking, why are you lying saying that man hit the brother and you're not even going to show my people them the CCTV? Man must have been like to me, cool, do you want to come back to the school? I said, well, if you're going to lie to my parents, man ain't coming back. And I stood up from that seat and I left because we don't tolerate injustices in society. Injustices in society, see. Injustice in society, you know what I mean, innit? Justice Society, injustices in society. You know what I mean, but yeah.
In the beginning, yeah, in the
Listen properly.
in the beginning.
So I was like, cool, if you're gonna lie to my parents, man, ain't coming back, cause we don't accept injustices in society. You know what I mean? So wed. Man was like, cool, if you don't wanna come back, you're expelled. And I'm thinking, no, you can't do that. Because I broke up with you, you can't break up with me. That's not how it works. Yeah? Nah. And I left. Real bad, man. But yeah, from that day forward, man, never saw that school again. Sad though, because man didn't even get to say a proper goodbye to my people, them, to my bridges. So you lot that are watching this, real ganja life, one drill of my people, them. Wed. Yeah, that's a story about how I got kicked out of my old school and how I started going to a private school, whatever. This happened in like year 10 and all that. No cap, little disclaimer thing. Some of the stuff may have been a little bit over exaggerated and that, but you know what I mean? We move upwards and forwards. Nadia, you know about that one there as well. Did you get it? Upwards and forwards. Wed, but yeah, can't lie. This has been fun. I've enjoyed telling you lot part of my life. You get it? But yeah, if you lot want more story times or whatever, just let me know, innit? Cause I really enjoyed doing this. But it's wed. Make sure you lot like, comment, subscribe. Got a little video coming out soon with the rice at home, and then what? You lot didn't know that. Oh, my bridges there more. Yeah, look at rice at home, thing. Wed. But yeah, from man, what? You lot are thinking, what's this thing glistening? You lot wanna read that? Senior sports captain as well. Hey, what? Teacher come talented like that? Madness. But it's weird. Thank you lot for watching, and I hope to see you lot in the next video. Hopefully with rice at home, depending on how I'm feeling, which video, what to upload and that. If you don't want more story time, just let me know when it man's out.